Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and nothing in the media oozes the intoxicating aroma of nostalgia quite like those classic late 90s to early 2000s Adam Sandler comedies. Billy Madison, The Waterboy, Big Daddy, Mr. Deeds, all beloved additions to Sandler's filmography, firmly entrenched in that era of pop culture where this brand of stupid physical comedy reigned supreme. Sandler's films from this time almost act as a capsule, perfectly capturing all of the good and the bad of that late 90s to early 2000s style of filmmaking. Classic pieces of Americana at its absolute peak that for the most part actually do hold up today. There is one of these classic Sandler flicks that obviously stands above the rest, the 1996 golf-based comedy Happy Gilmore, where hockey player Happy learns how to play golf in order to save his grandma's house from foreclosure. Happy Gilmore for many is the best of the Adam Sandler comedy flicks, a genuine cult classic that many revisit over and over again. Sure, there are some jokes that don't age well, but overall, a movie like Happy Gilmore is as enjoyable on the 100th watch as it is on the first. And that's why in March of last year, when the world's original streaming giant Netflix announced that they were in the process of developing the sequel Sandler himself had been making overtures about since 2022, people were understandably excited. Could this new sequel live up to those unreasonably high expectations? Could Netflix provide a movie that could scratch that nostalgic itch that so many sequels to beloved past properties have failed to scratch before? No, probably not. Happy Gilmore 2. Oh boy, Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2 tells the story of an older Happy picking up the pieces of his life after a tragic event changed his world forever, leaving him a struggling single father of 5 who refuses to golf ever again. 11 years after this, with his life in shambles, an alcoholic Happy rejoins the world of golf in order to pay for his daughter's attendance to a private dance academy in Paris, as well as stop the rise of a brand new extreme golf league that is in no way a thinly veiled shot at the LIV Golf Tour from the PGA. As he struggles with rehab and regret, Happy picks up his clubs for one final drive in a face-off with this new league alongside some familiar faces and some new faces. I don't really know what to think about this movie. On one hand, it fucking sucks. Happy Gilmore 2 is a nostalgia-reliant hodgepodge mess of half-baked ideas and SNL sketches that have been thinly stitched together by what I can only assume was a cocaine-fueled writer's room. It's very clear that instead of planning out a compelling narrative structure and through line, that Sandler and company decided to simply throw ideas at the wall until something stuck, then duct tape that all together with some of the laziest low-effort writing you can possibly imagine. Jokes in this film don't land, go on for far too long, or rely a little too much on whatever celebrity cameo is featured, because sweet peanut butter Christ, there are a lot of people in this movie. The cinematography is simple and unappealing outside of a few select shots, and the acting is fine. Sandler does a good job getting what he can out of the cobbled together script, and let's be honest, it's not like Happy is a Shakespearean character that requires the peak of acting expertise to portray. Christopher McDonald is once again great as Happy's now deranged mortal enemy Shooter McGavin, but that's not that shocking considering Christopher McDonald was the best actor in the first movie as well. Julie Bowen is incredibly charming, returning as the beautiful pro golf publicist Happy's now wife Virginia Vinet. Pro wrestler Maxwell Jacob Freeman logs his first feature film as Happy's eldest son, and Bad Bunny is actually a highlight as Happy's new oddball caddy Oscar. Happy Gilmore 2 features all the worst flaws that an Adam Sandler movie can have, more Jack and Jill than Mr. Deeds. That being said, the bastard's got to me. There's something so genuinely endearing watching people who enjoy a property get the chance to be involved with it and have such a good time doing so. Watching all these pro golfers have an absolute blast filming these scenes makes this stupid fucking movie so much harder to hate on. Happy Gilmore 2 is a bad movie. There is no way around that. It's poorly written, it's poorly acted, and lacks pretty much every single factor that led to the success of the first movie. That being said, this movie has a humility and genuine love both around it and behind it that makes it enjoyable in an almost ironic way. It is a reminder of a better time, a simpler time, before the world became a psychotic kaleidoscope of nonsense. People really liked this movie despite its glaring flaws. Despite everything that I have ripped into this film for, it was positively received. And that's because it reminds them of a life before all this, of a time when a stupid movie about a rough and tumble hockey player learning how to golf could become a certified cult classic. With that healthy dose of nostalgia in mind, I am giving Netflix's Happy Gilmore 2 1.5 stars. Be appreciative. I'm being nice. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this review, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like these. Be sure to join us this Friday for another new episode where I take a look at the MCU's big summer project, Fantastic Four: First Steps. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, and week, and I will see you guys on Friday.